Oh, appreciate y'all. I told y'all I was gonna show up. I told y'all I was gonna be here. A lot of y'all did not believe in me. Y'all did not believe in the play out here in this street. But dog it, we done made it. How y'all doing on Willie Williams? Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the Night Nightly News Show. Around here in the street, I'm trying to hold it together. I'm trying to be strong. I am trying to be strong like a single mama out there. I'm trying to tell you something. We is here. We done made it. Now I'm just over here playing with a little song. Ooh. How many of y'all have downloaded the game Blocks? Which I don't be out here playing games because I'm a real G out here in these streets. Ain't got no time for no games. You know how we be lying. I downloaded. Well, I must have been had the game Blocks on my phone. It's like a Tetris. It's similar to Tetris, but it don't slide down once you make a bar or something like that right there. Like it don't slide down, it just stay up and it just eliminate the bar, the complete bar that you had done made. Man, I done been on that thing for hours. Man, I can't take life serious no more. Got to be more careful. I got to do something better than that right there. I got trapped into it, and listen, shout out to people like what is buddy name? Mark. Shout out to Mark Zuckerberg who telling us that there ain't no link with the churn and the mentality and our mental stability when it comes down to the cell phones and social medias and stuff like that. And I'm here to tell you there is a major link to these doggone phones because I could have been doing something very, very productive instead of out here playing blocks and shit. I want my childhood back. Say much love when to get the bag, bro. Man, I appreciate y'all for being around here. What's up? Come on. I just waiting on y'all to come on in the house. Let me get a refresh over here because I do not know if they're sending out notifications. Let's click on that right there to see what we got. Say the D is in the building. Say what up, though? What up, though? How you live? Say, hey, what's going on? Say the Bronx, New York is in the building. Say, what popping past the leg of these 30 minutes of 5? Say the 4 Atlanta's up in the building. Say the 305 is in the building. What's happening? He say, I ran over and made the second light. I appreciate that right there. If y'all is new around here and if y'all did not know, it's also streaming or screaming in two different places. We're on two different platforms. We're on YouTube, The Willie Williams Show, and we also on, you can see it at the bottom right there, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Because you're going on around there and make an account if you don't have an account. If you have an account, just go around there and subscribe to a player, follow a player, whichever one of them terms that they allow you to use around there on Twitch. I need support around here. I need your support. Vertigo whooping my behind, but I refuse to go down. The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. Don't let him take hold of you. Don't let him take hold of you, pimp. You gotta say salute Detroit up in this thing. California is up in the house. Say Detroit is in the building. Say you the 24th on the like button. I appreciate that right there. The 334 to Monkey Town is in the building. So the 281 Texas up in the house. Keep on coming. North Carolina's in this thing. Do not be afraid. Do not be shy. Ain't nobody gonna jump on you right now. Maybe later on, but ain't nobody gonna jump on you right now. What else we got? You say you became a member. I appreciate that. And if you all would like to join the show, you can go on the click that join button right up under what you're watching right now. It actually says join. You can go ahead and click that right there and become a member. Like I said, I need sponsorships. I need your support. Thumbs ups is free. We be trying to get over 100 thumbs up at least before 08 so we can get the party started around here. And because we don't do like the 2 hours around here a lot, at least let's try to get over 300 by the end of the show, but we still wish that we can get over 500 by the end of the show. I do understand it's just an hour, but if you all really put your mind to it, I think that you all can help a player get over 500 in an hour. Say the 281 Houston, Texas. Say, hey, Willie, well, hey, that in. What it do? Say the 612 Minneapolis, Minnesota is present and accounted for. What's happening? Man, give y'all such a pat on the back. Y'all have made it over 100 by 08. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate you. The 757 Norfolk, Virginia's in the building. Colorado is in the house. Y'all still have not told me, or maybe y'all did tell me, but I couldn't see it because it was gone. Did y'all download Blocks on your phone yet? Be careful. Be careful with like the Tetrises, and I am not telling you all to not download them and have them on your phone. I'm telling y'all to download them and put them on your phone. Hey, you may just be sitting on the toilet with nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? You may be at the hospital. Ooh, blocks and Tetris and stuff like phone games are really be good when you was at the hospital, like on Saturday morning after LTD Friday or something. It give you something to do other than reading emails and doing text messages and being on social media stuff. You can give your brain the chance to relax and or either your brain the chance to build. I don't know. I'm just talking. To the 510 Oakland, California, checking on in for Doty. I appreciate that right there. So you're late, but you done made on in here. We ain't even much got started. Damn it, I'm glad that you're here though. Glad that you're here though. Say hey, all the way from Atlantic City, New Jersey. Shout out to everybody who is over on Twitch right now. Say hey, Willie. Say hope you're feeling well. Say hey, chat. Say hey, sugar. What it do? Say hey y'all. What's happening? I am fighting against it. I am fighting against it. I would not let the devil control me. We got to get that spirit off you. You got to get that vertigo spirit off you. Got to get it off. Damn it, how they used to say to do it. You have to speak it. You have to speak. You got to claim it. You have to claim a healthy brain or a healthy, physical or life. Or it's something like that right there that I'm supposed to be claiming, and just don't let the devil get on in. Not supposed to let it get on in. But right when I said that right there, I went to doing this right here. My body got all balanced. I had to hold my together like a player. You know what I'm saying? I got to stand strong out here. And hold it together. Don't let it win. Don't let it win. Y'all, let's go ahead and get into a little something. I got to calm my nerves down. Let me slow it down just a little bit. Okay. Right before we get into what you want to go on and get into, you got to give me a smidgen. You got to give me just a little smidgen. We got a Texas bill. That's going. Oh, I was supposed to do something earlier that I did not do, and I think that was an update or something. We're going to save that right there for a little bit later on, and we're going to do that right there as soon as we get a chance to. Let's go to a apartment complex real quick. Or should we go to the apartment complex? Nope. I don't know where to start. I don't know. I'm getting, my brain, it ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, bam. People out here stealing. People out here taking money. And then we can go on and jump right on into the big story. I got to lighten y'all up first before I, drop y'all down into the depressing story due to the update. And I appreciate the person who had spoke about the update, because I didn't see this before I had done went live earlier today. And I'm glad that I was able to see what y'all were telling me that I had to do the story on. And I actually did the story on it. I'm like, wow, that's what's up. I be forgetting everything out here. But don't judge me. Don't you judge me. Let's go to New York real quick. Let's go to New York. We out in these streets. We us done had the biggest day. Hold on. Let me get us a shout out, because I'm not seeing it. Why I'm not seeing it, I have no idea. Is it sliding? Is it going up? Something. Oh, damn it. I done missed it. Shout out to Sensei for the $10 super chat. He say, caught up on the news. He say, where you covered the school banning phones. He say, those kids set up fights in group chats. Oh, pimping the substitute teachers and seeing it. Oh, wow. He say, no phones in my class. He say, we call security on them. Oh, so you're a teacher around there. Listen, if you got to bust one arm upside the head, you got to do what you got to do. Just make sure anybody recording. You know what I'm saying? If you got to poke them in the eye, something like that when they getting out of line. And just make sure that you watching your 12, 3, 6, and your 9, because like they be trying to tell her, Willie, they just kids. And they'll set you up out here. They would shoot up your classroom, shoot up your car. Hell, they might put some dope on you, something like that. So just be careful. And if you got to fail them, you just fail them. Just fail them, because there's not good kids anyway. I am against everybody at Madison High School, because I do believe that there's causing problems out here in these doggone street. For real. I'm sick of them. I'm ready to just change up the whole goddamn game. Everybody need to be put out of school. Huh? Y'all think I'm taking it too far? I might be taking it too far. Mm. But sometimes you just got to, sometimes it just be like that when you trying to get your point across around here. We is not accepting certain things, and y'all behavior is conduct unbecoming out here in these doggone streets. You know what I'm saying? It's not supposed to be like that right here. Y'all supposed to be learning a little something and all that stuff. So now because we done took the little phones away, y'all can't be chatting and talk about who you gonna fight at 3 o'clock high. You know. But anyway, watch your back, watch your back. Here we go. We got to go to New York. They say we done made the biggest bust. We done made the biggest bust in New York history for bribery. We have arrested upwards of 70 people, up close to 70 people. We almost hit 70 people for bribery in New York.
Dozens of NYCHA employees arrested, accused of taking part in a pay-for-play scheme. Fox 5's Brielle Tomasetti is live on the Upper West Side with more on what's being called the biggest bribery bust in U.S. history. Brielle, that's saying a lot. Good morning.
Oh, it absolutely is, Dan. Good morning to you. So federal agents picked up 65 of those 70 defendants across 6 different states, including every single borough here in New York City. Now, prosecutors say they took advantage of something called a no-bid process to set their own prices, which included bribes and kickbacks.
Wow. And all these people, I'm pretty sure they have degrees.
The 70 current and former NYCHA staff members.
This is what they did with their degrees.
First charged today in separate bribery schemes touch every borough of New York City and nearly 1/3 of NYCHA's 335 housing developments.
Dozens of current and former New York City Housing Authority employees were led away in handcuffs in what's being called the largest single-day bribery takedown in the history of the Justice Department. They're now facing federal corruption charges in connection with the pay-for-play scheme.
As we allege, the 70 defendants charged today allegedly demanded over $2 million in bribe money from contractors in exchange for giving out over $13 million of work on NYCHA buildings.
This complaint states that instead of using the money to repair tenants' apartments, the NYCHA employees pocketed it themselves.
They thought that wasn't going to come back on them. Hey, these apartments are supposed to be fixed. Okay, we're going to fix them. 10 years later, they still ain't fixed, but we said that we were going to fix them. That's what's up. Shout out to CC's World for the $4.99 super chat. You say I'm gonna ask you. Every day. You say if you got your ears flushed at the doctor. You say quit being hard headed. Say love you, Willie, love you back. I appreciate that right there. Listen. I am thinking about going to the. I may just have to go to the what is the place called, the emergency room tomorrow, so they can give me what is that thing called referral. I may have to get a referral. Yeah, no. I may got to do it like that right now.
The alleged bribery scheme started in 2013 and continued for 10 years.
Wow.
The 70 defendants were charged with accepting cash payments in exchange for repair work and other contractual jobs across almost 100 buildings in the 5 boroughs.
You couldn't have came and arrested me and prosecuted me and told me that I done took cash. If you can't prove that I done took these doggone cash, you got to free me.
Prosecutors say contractors who didn't dish out extra cash were cut out of a job.
I mean, this is just the tip of the iceberg.
Carmen Quinones serves as president of the Frederick Douglass houses on Manhattan's Upper West Side. She says many apartments are in desperate need of repair. Work that should have been done years ago.
Wow.
How many times did I go to City Hall asking where the money is at, why the repairs are not getting done?
Officials say the contracts were no-bid jobs valued at under $10,000 meant to speed up the repair process. Superintendents and assistant superintendents are accused of taking advantage of that process because they had the power to choose which contractor was awarded the gig.
They done took y'all to jail with them pretty coats that y'all be having. Shout out to New York and like Chicago. Like y'all winter gear be fly though. I really do got to give it to y'all.
Anyone else who may have been involved is being urged to come forward.
You say this is why the buildings are collapsing in New York.
You can come clean quickly and get on the right side of the law, or you can roll the dice.
You could tell on yourself, or you could just wait on us come on around and see about you. Huh? Say, where's the money?
The investigation is far from over. Authorities are allowing for voluntary self-disclosure of criminal conduct, which means that you can enter into a non-prosecution agreement in exchange for cooperation. For now, though, we're live here on the Upper West Side. Dan, we'll send it back to you.
All right.
If you used to work for them and you forgot that you had until somebody money, now is the time. Now is the time. Go on there on and tell on yourself. Plead the fifth. Listen, yeah, I got about $5,000 to $10,000 from somebody, but I know somebody who got 50. If I go down, we all going down. I'm trying to tell you something. I'm cooperating. I'm cooperating. You know what I'm saying? But this is what's going on in New York all at the same doggone time. We done spent millions and quadrillions, I don't even know if that's a word, but on illegals. That's what's up. That's what's up. So the buildings, they still ain't getting fixed. Think about that right there. The people they took bribes, people they bribe people to get the jobs and all that fly stuff right there, and or to get the contracts, and it still was not done. The money is gone. We just spent, or y'all just spent millions, close to billions in New York dealing with the migrants, and now we still ain't got the money to fix the buildings that was supposed to have been fixed. That's what's up. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. I ain't eat much gonna hold you. I got to take y'all down for this sad story. I tried to boost up your spirits just then. I tried to boost your spirits up just then. I don't know if it worked. Hopefully it did. Had done work. And now I got to bring your spirits down. But that's only if you pretend to care. One thing about us around here in the out there in the street at the Willie Williams Show, we don't pretend to care about none of this right here. But anyway, we have a father. A father speaks out. Now, listen, I did this story that happened last year. I think it was like in the summertime, to where a couple, they was having a child and their baby died during childbirth. And come to find out that the childbirth, the baby had done died while the child was being birthed. While the child was coming to earth, the baby had done died, and then it came to find out that the child was decapitated. And the family, they didn't really get a lot of information, and then come to find out that they tried to hide that the child's head has been decapitated. This is like the biggest shock of the story, that they're going to tell you how they tried to hide the child head not being on the body. Here we go. We got a few videos, but here we go.
Right now at noon, an update just in on an extremely disturbing case involving Metro Atlanta parents whose baby died during childbirth. I'm Lana Harris.
And I'm Rick Holbaum, and let's go straight out because emotions are filling the room. We want to check in right now with, in the last hour, the baby's parents spoke with reporters for the first time since the child's death was ruled a homicide. And Rebecca Schramm is standing by. She's at the attorney's offices with the very latest on that in Southeast Atlanta. Rebecca.
Rick and Lana, the baby's mother became so emotional she was not able to speak. The baby's father did all the talking. I got to tell you, we have a warning for our viewers. If you're not familiar with this case, the details are gruesome. So we want you to take a look. These are the parents, Jessica Ross and Trevion Taylor Sr. Jessica was 20 years old in July of last year when she went to Southern Regional Hospital near Riverdale at full term. The couple thought they'd be leaving the hospital with a healthy baby boy. They already named him Trevion Taylor Jr., but there was a complication during childbirth. According to the Clayton County Medical Examiner's Office, the report released yesterday, the baby's shoulder got stuck on the mother's pelvis, and after that, the doctor applied too much pressure to the baby's head and neck, causing his head to separate from his body. The couple has already filed a lawsuit against the hospital, the doctor, and the nurses. Lawyers for the couple say the most shocking part was that the staff didn't reveal to the parents what had happened to their baby. They wouldn't let them hold him, and they encouraged them to cremate the baby, according to the lawsuit. Here's what the baby's father told us.
They didn't let them hold the baby when the baby came out because they knew that the head was not there. That is so sad, but we ain't done.
We just want justice for our son. They lied to us. They ain't let us touch him. We don't like it. We just want justice for our son.
Okay,
so you can see at that point the baby's mother became too upset to speak with reporters. The attorneys said they're not looking for criminal charges in this case. They're just ready to start deposing everybody who was in that delivery room.
What do they mean they're not trying to go for criminal charges? I really don't understand that right there. If we looking for justice, we need to be trying to get criminal charges. Okay, he don't have no tears. He got a little anger thing is going on, which is understood, but we do got to point out that he don't have any tears. The mother, we guessing he has tears. I got that right there. She has tears. Rightfully so. Get it. But listen, do y'all understand that her child died last year? She couldn't talk because her emotions flared up, right? I do stories around here damn near every day where they interview the mama, and the mama just lost a child that day and or the day before that, and not a tear in sight.
I checked, and the Clayton County Police Department has finished its investigation, and they have now sent this to the DA's office. The DA's office tells us they haven't looked at the case yet, so perhaps that's because the case is still in transit. We're going to have updates on this developing story as it continues to unfold.
You say I would still be mute. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of sort of like, what can you say when you have an attorney that's already on it? Like, damn it. Well, hell, I would have a lot to say. I would have a lot to say because, like, I talk a lot anyway, you know, so I am going to be loud. I'm going to act like a single mama out there, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to show my little natural. But then I may get, like, some real spotlight on me or something, you know, because I'm a hurt father, and we typically don't hear from, like, the hurt fathers all the doggone time. But I want more... I want more than criminal. I want your life. And that's just real talk. Just like we heard from the father in the courtroom say, I hope your mammy, your pappy, and your sister them feel your doggone pain. Bitch, I wish you were dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, that right there would be me. There's nothing, listen, I ain't taking it light on nobody. If whoever saw my baby without the baby head on her, I want your job, bitch. I want your life, personally. Bitch, you could have told me so. You could have told me something. And how is y'all able to still be doing y'all job, still working y'all shift, and the baby head done been decapitated? How is y'all walking around checking on other people's in the pregnancy ward, and the child's head done came off around here in these streets? Y'all have no feelings? You don't feel anything? Oh, no. Oh, no. I need something to happen to you all. I hope y'all die. Oh. That's just me. Let me find this other doggone video that I'm sitting up here looking for, and I'm over talking because I can't find the video. Willie, why did you just tell on yourself? I have no idea. Let's go. We in Georgia. Got to stay in Georgia at Southern Regional. We at the Southern Regional. Let's listen to these people tell their story.
The family of a Georgia baby decapitated during childbirth will talk about their loss and what they plan to do next. That newborn's death has been ruled as a homicide. Good Day Atlanta's Caitlin Pratt live outside the Southern Regional Medical Center with the latest information. Caitlin, good morning.
I think this is the video where they describe how they tried to hide that the child's head was off the child's body.
Such an upsetting story. Good morning to you. Yes, this is about a half hour south of the city of Atlanta here in Clayton County, and this terrible incident happened according to investigators back in July, and since then medical examiner investigators have been looking over multiple autopsies, talking with experts, and ruled this week that the little baby's death is a homicide.
On purpose.
30-something years. This was the first time I had ever heard of anything like that even happening.
It's one couple's story of loss that has shocked so many. Jessica Ross and Travion Taylor's son decapitated during birth at a Clayton County hospital in July.
Anybody who dies at the hands of another, that's the definition of a homicide.
I didn't know that. Anybody who dies by the hands of another is considered a homicide. Wow, that's deep. You see, but we learn something every day around here.
Death certificate filed by the Clayton County Medical Examiner this week, now classifying the baby's death as a homicide. Since the incident, ME investigator Betty Honey says interviews with multiple experts and several autopsies led them to that conclusion.
You say charges won't stick, though. They're going to be able to sue somebody. Somebody finna get sued, though.
I actually consulted with a medical examiner. We've actually consulted with several people before we come up with, determine what the cause and manner of death is going to be.
In the delivery room, Ross and Taylor learned their baby did not survive the delivery and later learned he had been decapitated from the funeral home. When the couple asked to see and hold their child, they claim the baby was wrapped in a blanket with his head, quote, propped on top of his body to conceal the decapitation.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, no. He said, I couldn't even listen to this story at the time it came out because I was pregnant myself and literally couldn't even listen to what happened to that poor baby. Got to be more careful. That is deep right there. You say sue, yes, charges for homicide, no. Oh, all right, bam, you might got a point. Do you mean to tell me that they wrapped the baby up, posted the baby on up, socked the baby head on top of the wrapping to make it look like the baby was wrapped up and the baby was like sleep or dead, like, So I wonder if they touched the baby like the head fell off. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, I'd have lost it. Oh, no, I would have lost it, kill everybody in the infant. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is y'all thinking about? Well, they're thinking about not being sued. Back it up.
Blanket with his head, quote, propped on top of his body. He had been decapitated from the funeral home. When the couple asked to see and hold their child, they claim the baby was wrapped in a blanket with his head, quote, propped on top of his body to conceal the decapitation.
Do y'all understand that they actually had to clean the baby? They had to clean the head and all that and wrap the baby up so like no fluid is coming out of the baby to prop the baby to post the baby up so you come and view the body. Oh, jeez. The body, oh no.
A lawsuit accuses hospital staff of pulling on the baby's head so hard the bones in his neck were broken. According to the complaint filed in August, healthcare providers at Southern Regional Medical Center engaged in a, quote, persistent pattern of lies and deception to try and hide the facts surrounding the baby's death from the parents.
Stop. That's a great question. Say, was the dad in the delivery room? Now, that was one of my first thoughts when I first heard of this story, because I am like, how in the hell did they pull the baby out and you in the delivery room and you did not notice that your child head was not on the child's body? Confusing to me, but I guess you can't hide stuff like that right there from me, because I'm going to be in the delivery room and I'm tall. You know what I'm saying? How they be dressing y'all bodies up and stuff. Sometimes they try to block you out if they finna do like a cesarean or something. But if it's like a natural birth, I'm gonna see everything. You can't hide shit from me. You know what I'm saying? Because I am a looker. I'm gonna be standing up. I'm gonna be standing there in all blue, blue hat, blue glove, blue, you know what I'm saying, blue shoes and everything, and they're gonna be like, what you looking ass? Because I'm gonna be looking like a mother. What is y'all doing to that monkey? What is y'all doing to the stomach? Whichever one is going on, I got eyes on you. You cannot pull a decapitated baby. You just can't pull it out and I don't see it. That was my thought. So I wonder, where was the father when she was pushing the baby or when she was in labor? Jesus.
It's now up to the district attorney to decide whether criminal charges are appropriate.
Nothing's going to bring the child back. I hope this brings some closure to the family.
We all know it ain't going to bring the child back. The baby was decapitated. Duh. Like, I don't even know why we be having to say that no matter what happens, it's not going to bring the child back. We get all that fly shit right there. Then they need to sue for $100 million. Just go and sue for $100 million.
And that police investigation here in Clayton
and let them settle out of court for 50.
County is ongoing, and as I mentioned, whether there'll be criminal charges or not, that remains to be seen. We'll of course keep you updated on that. As for the Southern Regional Medical Center, after this incident in July, they did release a statement saying that the infant's death occurred in utero, also mentioning the doctor who delivered that infant. Dr. Tracy St. Julian is not and has never been an employee at the hospital.
Well, shit, we got to find Tracy. Oh, no, where Tracy at?
Family set to speak in just a few hours and talk about their next step from here.
Oh, listen. I am so stupid when need be. You know what I'm saying? Like Like I am upscale community when need be. Tracy will be out of job. Tracy got to move out the county. I promise.
That's the latest in Clayton County.
I'm petty. Tracy, I'm petty. I'm trying to tell you something. Sugar in your tank. I'm going to flat your tires. Everywhere I see your car, Abby. Yeah, it's in trouble. I'm going to shoot up your house. I'm going to shoot up your... I'm going to have some people do some things to you. Now, you can't even go to the grocery store, bitch. You can't even go to the grocery store.
Honey, I'm Caitlin Pride. I'm going to send it back to you.
Walk around and have some churn in school. No. I'm petty like that right there. I promise. Because I ain't got nothing but time, baby. I ain't got nothing but time and anger. I ain't got nothing but time and anger, and no matter what you do, it ain't gonna bring your baby back. But one thing about it, bitch, it may make me feel good with all of the destruction and the pain and the turmoil that I'm gonna take you through. I promise you. I'm a law-abiding citizen. For real, for real.
Very detailed report there, but my goodness, getting chills hearing that. Childbirth supposed to be a beautiful moment, bringing a life into the world, and now this family learning that the hospital was primarily responsible for their baby being decapitated. I know
you say blame the mother for not pushing.
You said there is a lawsuit underway. I wanted to ask you really quickly, is this the first time something has happened from this hospital, or is there a pattern that you're finding out?
We haven't been privy to any sort of pattern, so to speak. And as you heard that medical examiner in that piece there, this is the first time she's heard of anything like this happening in 30 years, her entire career. So really shocking, of course, not to just this community, but also making national headlines as well.
You know, that's a great question. And now I'm thinking, you say, now was the doctor high on perks? But you know what's crazy? They didn't realize or find out that the baby's head was decapitated. They knew that the baby hadn't died. They didn't know that the child had been decapitated until the funeral home had done got the baby. Is that what they had done told us, that they did not find out until the funeral home got the baby and they tried to wrap the baby up? So we can also, well, hell, you can't. Well, we got to think about it, because if they found out at the funeral home or by the funeral home was under the impression that they knew that the child had done been decapitated, but they did not find out until they came on around there to see the child. So, all right, we can't blame the funeral home. So this all come from the doggone hospital. You mean to tell me that you're going to tell me that my child had done died and I can't see my baby? Like I can't even much hold my baby. Listen, when women have the thing called, what is it called? The stillbirth or the stillborn, mothers, they still would hold the babies, if I'm not mistaken. At some point, we ain't leaving the hospital. I ain't done seen my baby. I need to see the body. I need to see the body. Mr. Williams, no, you don't want, you can't tell me what the hell I don't want to see. You don't want that thing in your mind or that visual in your mind. You don't know what the hell I done been through, boy. I done seen worse. Let me see. We not finna see my dead child at the funeral home. Do you know how long it take to get the child from the hospital, get all the paperwork done, and then get on over to the funeral home so the funeral home can embalm and do all that fly stuff right there and dress the baby up for the wake? It's that damn near 5 to 7 days. What are you talking about? But it couldn't have not happened that fast either. Remember, an autopsy had to be done. Or did they do the autopsy after they found out? Wow, that's deep. They probably did the autopsy after they found out that the baby hadn't been decapitated out here in these doggone streets. Oh, Jesus. Oh, everybody getting sued.
When we first learned about this lawsuit back in the summertime, parents weren't physically able to speak mentally. They were just so anguished. Today, we're hoping to get a better feel for how they've been coping with all of this and what their next steps are, for sure.
Shout out to I Make 60 Look Good, Shirley, for the $5 cash app. Say just a little support. Say love you back. Appreciate you, and prayer still going out for you too. That's what's up. Appreciate that. Now this is a damn shame. Somebody need to be jumped on.
Caitlin Pratt joining.
We can sue, but I got to whoop somebody, dog. Oh no, dog. I got to whoop somebody.
That's with Fox 5 Atlanta.
I'm slap bitch in the head with a 2x4. And smash their phone. They'll be more mad that I smashed the phone than getting hit in the head by 2x4.
Again, very detailed report. Thank you for joining us this morning here on Live Now from Fox. I'm very interested to hear what the family has to say as they are holding on to bravery during this difficult time. Caitlin, you enjoy the rest of your day.
I don't understand that little line, holding on for bravery, but we're going to let it go. I don't know. Holding on, there's nothing like really to hold on to because the child is dead. Like you can't get the child back. So what is there like to hold on to? You say the hospital and the morgue should be sued, not the funeral home. Yeah, we're not suing the funeral home. We're not suing the funeral home. The funeral home did their doggone job. They cleaned the baby up. You know what I'm saying? They wrapped the baby up for the wake and all that. I get that right there. Cool. We're going to leave that around there because that's like right when they found the baby. I didn't even know. And hell, if the child went to the funeral home, so nobody won't stitch the baby head like back, like for the funeral, like put like. Now listen, I am not trying to be, what is that word called? Messy. I guess I'm not trying to be messy. This is just how my mind works. Why not at the funeral home? They could have stitched the baby head. Not even like a full suture. We ain't even took. Just a few stitch here, a few stitch like in each corner to hold the baby head right, and then to wrap the baby up. Or that's probably what they did. I have no idea. You say this will be a Lifetime movie. Oh, I can believe that right there. I can believe that right there. Damn it. Well, they spoke to the family. And let's go around here. Let's go and get it. Hold on. What do we got? We got to go to the P's. We got to go to parents. Is this parents? That's Tampa Bay. Hold on. Who are these people? Oh, that's a whole nother story. Oh, yeah. We may have to go to Tampa. But right now we're going to stay up in the A real quick. And this 235. Bam. I got it. We right here. All right. The parents of the child, they speak out. Here we go. Let's see what's being said.
I'm Jonathan Martin.
He said, Gorilla Glue it. Hot glue gun or something like, and I am not trying to even be messy. This is really what I'm thinking about because I have no idea what they do at the funeral home anymore. I don't remember.
And I'm Faith Jesse. And new at 4, we are hearing from a couple whose baby died during a difficult birth last summer.
And this is the first time the family is speaking since the Clayton County medical examiner ruled the baby's death a homicide. 11 Alive's Molly Oak joining us live tonight. And Molly, I know you were the only local reporter to speak with the family extensively on camera.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were supposed to hear from the family this morning in a press conference, and it would have been the first time we've heard from that couple since they first talked about the lawsuit back in August. Now, the father did say a couple of words, but the mother was visibly and rightfully overwhelmed by the entire process. So we talked with her privately in a room afterwards, and she says she thinks about her son every single day. Now, lawyers were pretty candid today, saying they just want to know what happened in that delivery room. Remember, it was just this week that the Clayton County medical examiner determined the manner of death for the couple's baby is homicide. He explained the cause of death was a fracture dislocation to the upper spine and spinal cord at the neck, and that the manner of death is considered homicide when it's caused by another person's actions. Now, today, the baby's parents, Jessica Ross and Travion Isaiah Taylor Sr., spoke for the first time nearly 7 months after Ross went to give birth at Southern Regional Medical Center in Riverdale. The couple's lawsuit against the delivery doctor and hospital alleges the doctor was negligent for not calling for proper emergency procedures in a timely manner and applying excessive force on the baby's head and neck. The mother telling me today she just wants answers.
This is doggone saying. Now listen, we also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Appreciate y'all. Here we go.
I just want justice for my baby boy. I'm hurt. Bad. She hurt me. She took my baby. She didn't show no remorse. So I just want justice for my baby.
You'll hear more from Jessica coming up tonight, but in the meantime, I tried to reach out to the hospital a couple of times now following the medical examiner's findings and haven't been able to get an answer. Now, previously, the hospital did deny the allegations and added that that doctor doesn't work there but did have privileges at their hospital.
I didn't want to say it, but you said it. Said she sounded like a child. Yes, she does. They said that she was 20 back when she was pregnant, but she sounded like a child to me. Say, what is justice? That's a great question. That's something that I often ask around here in these streets. Like, hey, you can't get your loved one back, so what would justice look like?
Also, just got off the phone with Clayton County Police Department. They did confirm with me this is an active investigation, one they've been investigating since July.
You say, Willie, with that acting performance, that baby should get nothing. Oh, geez.
You can just really hear how much this impacted her. To that mom, our thoughts are with that family tonight. If you'd like to...
You can really hear how this impacted. Now, we waited all day to hear from the parents, which I still understand that this is a traumatic. They went through something really, really bad.
Answers.
Really, really bad. It's traumatic.
I just want justice for my baby boy. I'm hurt. I'm hurt bad. She hurt me. She took my baby. She didn't show no emotion. So I just want justice for my baby.
She hurt me. She didn't show no emotions. She hurt me really bad. Now I want to say, well, why? Well, why is she whispering? I don't. But I'm not gonna say it.
And neck. The mother telling me today she just wants answers.
I just want justice for my baby boy. I'm hurt. I'm hurt bad. She hurt me. She took my baby. She didn't show no emotion. So I just want justice for my baby.
She didn't show no emotions, and I just want justice for my baby. That's what she said. Yeah, I think, yeah, that last little piece.
You don't know emotion. So I just want justice for my baby.
She want justice for her baby. She whispering. She's saying she's trying to get it out to the best of her ability. And again, I do understand what they're going through is hard. In my mind, a lot of times it should be hard to speak on your child's dying or your child's death. It really should. It just in my mind, but we is not all the same. So I do understand that we grieve different. You know what I'm saying? Because we watch a lot of mothers, they able to speak. Fine. They loud with it, everything. You know what I'm saying? They got a nice little tone to them. They just don't be crying out here in these streets. You know, but I still don't know what justice is. I do not know what justice is. But like I say, I would terrorize people because I'm petty like that right there. What's petty to you is not petty to me. I'm trying to tell you something, because even if we win a lawsuit and we get them racks on racks, I'm gonna use some of this money to give somebody. Ooh, I'm gonna give somebody like 2 DP, bitch, and destroy your life out here in these streets. I'm gonna give bitch 2 crack rocks, bitch, and destroy your future. I'm gonna give somebody a little shot of that fentanyl or something and just stay on you for like 3 days out here. You know what I'm saying? Make it hard for you to sleep. For real though. Yeah. I'm gonna do that Old Testament. That's that I for and that shit. For real dog. Listen, I don't, and I'm glad that certain things have not happened with me, because that is what my life focus would be. And like I be saying, I am a law-abiding citizen. A law-abiding citizen. I mean that from the bottom of my doggone heart. I'm just like the movie. Law-abiding citizen. The rest of my life is focusing on everybody who has something to do with it. Everybody who has something. How you is a nurse in this room and you ain't saying, oh, the baby head off. Like you just ain't gonna say that. Oh, where that baby head at? Oh, Jesus. Oh, y'all done put, oh, the baby ain't got no head. Like y'all ain't acting out and nothing like that. I know that you have to be professional inside of the delivery room so you don't aggravate or startle the mother. I get it, but ain't no child. Damn it, I can't just stand there and watch a child be pulled out without no damn head. I'm going to say something. I'm going to say, I'm going to do. If I'm not going to say something, I'm going to be like, shit, oh, Everybody gonna be like, what? Somebody, yeah. Because I'm still trying to hold on to my professionalism. But you gonna see that there is a major problem. There's really something wrong with me. In me. You say, Willie, I'm going to get them one by one. I'm trying to tell you something. And I'm going to take it slow. Oh, I'm going to take it slow. Oh, I'm going to aggravate your life way before you leave Earth. I promise you. You said that you would have fainted. You know what I'm saying? Like something. So y'all just ran here. The baby done came out without the head. And y'all just patting the baby to see if the baby going to cry. Like y'all going through the motions and shit like that right there. But y'all just ain't going to tell nobody, hey. It's not looking good. He's probably say, well, can I see my baby? It's not looking good, baby. It's not looking good. I promise you. You know, but you gonna know that there's a problem when you dealing with me. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to tell you. Moving right along, man. I don't need much. Damn, was that the last one? Yeah. Yeah, because we waited on her to say something, but she really ain't like say something, you know. He said they must have seen this before for no one to come forward and say anything. This may be something that has happened before. That's a great point there, because she is not a doctor from the hospital. She was just the delivering doctor. You know, so maybe her staff or the staff that she kicking it with, you know, they down for one another. You know, maybe she was giving kickbacks or something, or maybe when the baby head, well, when the body came out, but the head didn't come out, the doctor probably looked at the nurses like, I got $15,000 for you. Just don't say nothing right now. You already know how much I pay you. Just hush. The doctor probably said, hush. Shh, don't say nothing. This ain't their first rodeo. Oh, no. I don't know too many people who could have just held it together even while being professional. Even while being professional. That is some real, real deep right there. That's really, really deep right there. So everybody who kept quiet, I got something for you. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Moving right along. I ain't going to even much hold you. We have 50. I think we can do dogger first one. Team left. I guess we can go to Ferguson. Oh, we got something in Ferguson real quick. Really, really quick. We did that ABCDEFG. It's just a sad, sad thing, man, that these people got to go through this type of stuff because somebody was rushing. They was rushing the pregnancy. In my opinion, the pregnancy was being rushed. Move right along. Here we go. In Ferguson, Flossinette, Ferguson Flossinette, I think that's what I had on wrote. A teen left bloody and beaten. Oh, Jesus. I forgot about this right here. Here we go, though.
A North County parent tonight fed up with fights at McClure High School after a beating that was so bad, the district superintendent has apologized.
The school had to go on lockdown again today. It is the second time since Friday that classes have been disrupted because of safety issues.
And our Melanie Johnson is live in Florissant with the latest details as a parent is now making her plea to the district on behalf of her kid here, Melanie.
Sam McCord, we have confirmed that McClure High School went on lockdown to look for a specific student. It's the same teen that one mom says should have never been let back in, and these graphic photos you're about to see are the reasons why.
Got that call, I didn't think that it would have got this far.
Bridget Harris says last week's news of her 14-year-old son's lip busted and ear ripped came from students, not McClure High School staff.
My son was unconscious. How bad they jumped on him. He got 6 stitches to his top lip, and his ear was glued back together. That's a lot. And the school didn't even call me.
Pictures from a bloody brawl, we're told, was the result of bullying by 2 boys. In an email following the altercation, the superintendent promised the victim's mom answers and an investigation, saying, quote, "Please accept my dearest apologies because what you deserve is a safe school for your child every day."
Ooh, Mr. Davis just helped out that good mother with a lawsuit.
A kid has to end up dead for you to really put some pep in your step, for y'all to really take action. Because it don't seem like much action is being taken.
First Alert 4 was there as the school was put on lockdown Tuesday for what this mom of 5 says was the reason her child ended up in the emergency room.
Baby, it don't look like that baby got no fire churn.
You'll never think it'll be your kid.
You're right about that. You're right, sister. Shot her out for having her reel. It looked like she got her reel though.
Within the last hour, the superintendent has reached out to us and has agreed to do an interview in response to this story tomorrow. As far as this mom, she still wants to see the video of what happened to her son inside McClure High School. The superintendent is also looking to speak with her as well. We're live in Florissant. Melanie Johnson, First Alert 4. Melanie.
That's so sad. But look here. Remember we did the story earlier today, and if y'all did not watch the show earlier, please go back and watch the show. We had us a good time earlier today. The one thing that we did not hear from this loving mother of 5, she did not say, and this will be like his last time at the school. We're trying to find another school for him. He cannot go to the school because the school is dangerous. When we did the show earlier, that mother, the first time when we talked about the marijuana, when they messed around and gave her special needs son some THC, they gave him too much THC gummies, and he had to be hospitalized for 3 days. That baby say he would not be going back here. Her child had gummies, overdose, like gummies, of special needs. This mother is not telling us that, oh, we got to find us another school because this school is not safe, and or he would not be going back to the school. Why do y'all have you sit well here? Because you want to. But a lot of y'all, hell, the majority of y'all out here is in a position to where if something happened to your child, you don't have the means and or the energy and or the want and or the love to remove your child from that school. You don't even want to go through changing your child's school so your child don't have to be bullied anymore or beaten up anymore. Something is really, really right with you good mamas. I promise you. Children best left with y'all. I promise you they are. Shout out to Alvin for the $5 cash out. You say you take mine, I take one of yours. I'm trying to tell you something. I mean that. You know. You say, but did he swing back though? I am kind of like the mother. I would love to see the video. Because one thing about when we was coming up, if your family heard that you didn't even fight back, you know we're going back round there. You know you're going back round there and you got to fight now. Which, that was some hell of a parenting back in the day. You finna go back round there and fight though. Oh, so you ain't even try to defend yourself? Nothing? Oh, no. You finna go back round there and defend yourself because if you don't fight, now you got to fight me. You know. That's what was going on back in the day in the community. But this mother is not telling us that she's going to find another school for her baby, the one that she loves, the one that she cares for so much. A good mother of 5. If you like what you just had, that's all. Thumbs up, share. Tell everybody about the player. Don't be afraid. I'm just saying something. I'm just talking one thing about it around here. We don't pretend to care. Move right along. I ain't going to eat much hold you. I'm trying to help y'all out in these streets. Give yourselves a pat on the back, man, because y'all made it to the end of the nightly news around here. We finna go around here to Rumble. We going around here to Rumble. Rumble.com. The Willie Williams Show. That's Rumble. Let me see if I can put it up. And shout out to everybody who was over there on Twitch watching the player right now. If you do not have a Twitch account, can you please go and create a Twitch account? Don't leave me out here like this right here. And stop making me look bad in front of the company. I need your support. And remember, sign up for the Facebook. Facebook.com, the WW Show. I said that I am going to try to change my name on Facebook to the Willie Williams Show. I have not got around there to it, but I get around there to it when I get around there to it. Oh, one more. At rumble.com, the Willie Williams Show is down there at the bottom. Please go around there and subscribe to a player. That's where we're finna go at 9 o'clock. The link is down there in the description. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show say it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your little la-la, and or your life is your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Shout out to the family who is going through a little something, and I hope that you, I did something wrong. Let me close that. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. I hope that the family get justice. I guess I don't know what that justice looked like, and maybe one day somebody can explain to me what that justice looked like, because I would love to know, because then I'll possibly be able to use it like in the future. Like I want justice for my people, and then I can be able to explain what justice looks like to me because I learned it from you all. You know what I'm saying? He said, my stepdad sent me back out there to fight and got completely destroyed. And I got completely destroyed. Dog walk. He said, how you going to send me out to fight and you never taught me how to fight? That's a great point right there. That's a great point right there, because a lot of grown-ups took their children back out there to fight, and the child got dragged. Listen, the boy done got beat up more than he did before you took him on back out there. This has happened a lot across the country because, for the most part, fathers, they had to work. Fathers really ain't had that time with the kids, and I am not using that as an excuse, because we have time. We just choose to do what we want to do with our time. That's just what it is. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of us fathers is not teaching the children, or at least the boys, how to fight and defend themselves. Because a lot of times the fathers don't know how to fight and defend themselves. Yeah. It's a doggone shame. But it happens, and it did happen back in the days. Listen, man, I appreciate y'all for rocking with a player. Y'all finna go on and get on up out of here. Rumble starts at 9 o'clock. It's already open. It's ready for y'all to get on around now. I'm gonna see y'all later. I'm gone.